People hear the word bonds and instantly feel confused. It sounds boring, complicated, and like something only rich people understand. But bonds are actually very simple. So simple, I can explain them using a toy example. You will understand what bonds are, how they work, why people buy them, and when they make sense. First off, we have to know what a bond is. Well, think of a bond like this. You are lending money to someone. That's pretty much it. That's the whole idea. But when you buy a bond, you are lending your money not to an individual, but to a government or to a company. They take your money, use it for their needs, and promise to pay you back later, plus interest. Let's help you understand this more with a very simple example. Imagine this. Your friend comes to you and says, "Hey, can you lend me $100 for 5 years?" And you say, "Okay, but every year you pay me $5 as thanks." And after 5 years, they give your $100 back. That agreement is basically a bond. Now, there are three main parts. First, the money you lend. Second, the interest you earn. Third, the time period. That's it. Now, let's learn a few words to help you understand more in the bond world. Don't worry, they sound big, but they are easy. Number one, face value. Face value just means the money you lent. If you lend $100, the face value is $100. That's the amount you get back at the end. At number two, coupon. Coupon sounds strange, but it just means interest. If the bond pays $5 every year, that $5 is the coupon. It's your reward for lending your money. And number three, maturity. Maturity means when the bond ends. If the bond lasts 5 years, maturity is after 5 years. That's when you get your money back. Now, who issues bonds? Now, the big question, who asks for this money? Usually two types, governments and companies. First up, government bonds. Governments need money to build roads, schools, hospitals, and more. So they borrow money from people like you. Government bonds are usually considered safer because governments rarely disappear. The trade-off, they usually pay lower interest. Safe, but not the most profitable, one might say. Next, company bonds. Companies also need money to expand, to build factories, to grow their business. So they issue bonds. Company bonds usually pay higher interest, but they also carry more risk because companies can fail. So this is higher reward, higher risk type situation. It's up to you to invest in which type of bonds depending on your risk appetite. Now, why